Welcome to Crescent, Long Island's Real Talk. I'm Jonathan Rudis, Senior Vice President of Crescent, Long Island. We're a commercial real estate firm located in Melville, New York. We have with us today Mike LiPetri, right, who is the Program Manager for PSEG's Long Island Commercial Energy Efficiency Program. Welcome, Mike. We're here to discuss how PSEG helps owners and users of office space reduce their cost of energy.
Thanks, John. It's a pleasure to be here, and I really appreciate you inviting me down to talk about PSEG and the energy efficiency programs that we offer and how we're really helping Long Islanders every day.
Good. So my first question is, why would PSEG want to help us save energy? Don't you guys make money when we use energy?
Yes.
The more energy we use, right, the more money we pay you?
That's right. It's a great question because, and we do get that a lot. And the fact is, the energy efficiency programs are really a win-win-win program. And what I mean by that is simply this. We're helping Long Islanders every day, particularly in this case businesses, save on their energy costs, save money, and then in turn they can hire contractors to do a lot of the energy efficiency improvements, in which case that stimulates the economy by having more people involved doing the work. And then third piece of this is we save on our energy usage for Long Island in total, which means that we could reduce the amount of power that we need, forego power plants until many years in advance.
So we don't have to build new power plants.
We don't have to build new power plants, and we can also reduce our carbon emissions and other types of pollutants by lowering that energy demand.
Right. So you guys are newcomers to Long Island, but I can still call you a newcomer, right?
Yes, we are.
So how are you finding it? How's it going?
It's going very well, actually. Public service has been involved with Long Island ratepayer and business owner since January of this year of 2014, and essentially we've been doing a lot of outreach and working with a lot of different stakeholders across Long Island to make sure that everybody is informed and aware of the things that we're planning and we are currently doing to improve service and to help with our energy costs. Right. Absolutely.
For what we'd like to understand is how you can help, or how you can help the office users and owners on Long Island reduce their operating costs as it relates to energy.
Yeah, we've taken some bold steps and put in some programs that are really what we consider top-notch in a lot of the industry. They're directed at the business owner and also nonprofits as well. And what they really is comprised of is several things. One is we have a program that has different types of energy rebates and incentives that will help a customer lower their energy costs with respect to lighting, air conditioning, maybe some motors, controls, things of that nature. And what they can do is get the latest technology in their building and receive some pretty high-end and hefty incentives from us in doing so. So what it does is that reduces their payback and increases the return on investment greatly. So that's number one. Number two is we also offer technical assistance and other types of programs that will help a customer evaluate what would be the best way to go about reducing the energy costs in their building.
So let's go there for a second, because there's no question about the fact that everybody is offering some kind of an energy savings program, and I think we're all completely confused. Which one should we use? Is which one's going to save us the most money, right? Or should I trust what this guy is telling us? I've heard everything from solar energy is free to it's going to take 7 years to pay back.
Right. Yeah.
Forget about which one is true. But How do we find out which one is true?
Okay.
I mean, do you have a place, do you have a person to call that will really help us through this process?
Yeah, we do. We have several types of people that are involved in assisting to get a handle on all the different types of proposals or questions or about certain technologies. And what we'll do is this: we have field personnel that are willing and able to meet with customers anytime during the business day, and actually kind of go through and work with them on proposals they may have received or ideas that they may have, and we can kind of help refine the ideas better, review the proposals with them, really to get a better handle on it. We also have a program that helps with paying the costs for engineering assistance that some of the larger customers might utilize. So we'll work on that as well. We work with them on that as well to try to reduce the costs associated with an engineering type analysis, and this way they can really get a good handle on what's the best way to go about saving energy for the building.
So if I'm a say 25,000 foot customer in an office building, right? Say I have my own office building, and I want to save money on energy. What should I do first? Should I go in the Yellow Pages and look for energy savings consultants, or should I call you guys, or how does that work?
Yeah, actually,
as a 25,000 foot customer, what you might call a big enough customer to
it is.
take advantage of this?
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice sized building, and what we'll do is more often than not, the customer will give us a call. We always like to get involved as soon as possible on a project, because then we can kind of better evaluate what some options might be. And we do have a commercial energy partner list, which are qualified engineering consultants and contractors. We do have them on our website, and that's one place to start rather than the
is there? Let me ask you one other thing.
Okay.
Solar. Okay. I mean, I've been looking at solar for a lot of years. Okay, and there's a lot of new programs, not only from utilities, but even the whole concept of leasing, right?
That's been
solar
big, of course,
is relatively new. I also heard that like solar rebates are expiring, and you got to go fast and go hire these guys. I mean, what's the truth about solar right now?
Well, with solar, it's obviously, like you say, there's a lot changing, not only within the technology, but also within PSEG Long Island. We're just about closing in on our 10,000th solar installation here on Long Island. So it's there are a lot of solar installations that are out there, and many more still to come, because they're all pending and waiting for installation. But we're working with NYSERDA, the New York State Energy Research and Development Authority. We work with them on a New York Sun program. And together, what we're trying to do is expedite the way things happen within the utility. We try to move the projects along quicker, and we work together really to give the customer the best solar installation possible.
So are you saying that solar makes sense to them?
Yeah, solar is very much alive and growing. And there are a lot of different types of ways to finance solar, whether it's through direct financing through NYSERDA, whether it's through lease agreements through some of the solar installation contractors and companies. So there's a lot of ways that people are trying to leverage the financing and also leverage the savings that solar provides. And the paybacks have been really coming down, and they're very good right now.
The time period.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Does it make sense for our commercial users, or is it is it just a residential kind of play?
Residential is obviously a very large part of the market. However, we've been seeing a very big uptick in commercial installations and interest in solar. So the answer to the question is really it's going to be site specific, as you can imagine, because of the technological changes and availability of certain types of equipment. panels and the like and whatnot, interconnection. So it really matters on where you are, what's the availability of
Right.
how you face the sun and whatnot, and then we can kind of work it
Do
through.
you have, and I assume that you have, the PSEG has solar experts that could really
We do.
sort through
Yeah,
that
we do. Yeah.
quagmire as well?
Yeah, we do. We have several. We can use the same. It's all within our website, and obviously they can anybody can reach out to me as well, and we can make sure we direct them to the right person that handles solar.
Right.
Directly.
One last question.
Sure.
I've been enamored with the concept of net metering.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Net
true.
metering, because most of our viewers might not know the term, is selling the excess
Yeah.
energy back to the utility.
Right. Right.
Right? So how does that work on Long Island?
Yeah.
Do we have one of those programs?
We do, but it's used in conjunction with the solar program, so that depending on how much solar energy you're using, essentially, that's going to govern how much energy that you're actually able to provide back to the grid and back to PSEG Long Island. So, but we do install net meters, and we do use them whenever the customer situation is right for it. So we do use them.
Always an interesting topic.
It is. It's great. Yeah.
It's great. Anyway, that'll do it for our latest episode, version, session of Real Talk. I'm Jonathan Rudis. I want to thank our guest, Mike LiPetri from PSEG.
And thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it. Thanks
It's my
for your time.
pleasure.